Welcome back, folks.
We're back.
Yeah, we are back off our break. Thank you for waiting. For those who did, for those who didn't, we're sad to see you go, but love to watch you walk. Nope, not going to say that. Anywho,
I saw a new person in chat. Welcome, Zephyx.
hey, welcome, welcome. Also, just a prefix, I should have said this before we start as well. We apologize for any, we're trying to be as close to rules as we can, but we're having fun. We're just having a good time, so...
Yeah. This is a D&D one shot.
Yeah, one shot, fun shot.
One
Just having a good time.
What
but
do we
also,
mess up?
no, nothing. Like I'm just in case.
There might have been you might have done more things than you could have on your
right.
backflip
Or
turn.
I might not have realized like, oh, do you have advantage on this thing because of this thing,
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Gotcha.
So just in case, wanted to preface that.
Okay.
But
I'm too
anywho,
epic. Got it.
yeah, rules are not fair. Welcome back, and we are going to dive right back on in. Alrighty, so when we last left off, you had just
Fog cloud.
after hearing what you assume might be the knoll speaking to you guys.
It's a man-bear pig.
The man-bear pig might be speaking to you guys. So, what's the radius of fog cloud?
I believe it's 20 feet.
I can double check.
What's up? Dice box?
Like closer this way? Towards me. Yeah. If it's, you know what, if we
see a little bit
can
of
you see at least like half of it? Oh, okay.
All right, we'll do that.
Alrighty. Fog
recap.
cloud.
My name is Elrin. You can call me Woods because that's where I lived. This is Kay.
Okay.
Or also, what was your actual name?
Craig.
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 The K is silent.
What, one of them?
Or all of them.
When all of them are silent, his name's Ray.
Fog cloud.
No, not rain. Snow.
Oh, snow. Yeah, he's the snow. I'm the thunder.
You create a 20-foot radius sphere of fog centered on a point within range, 120 feet of range. The sphere spreads around the corners and its area is heavily obscured. It lasts for the duration, which is concentration up to an hour, or until a wind of moderate or greater speed, at least 10 miles per hour, disperses it.
So 20-foot radius? Yeah.
20-foot sphere. You can put it right there.
I am thinking of putting it like here. I can't cover the whole room,
No.
but I can cover these guys, I can blind these guys, and then I can blind everyone here, basically, if I just put it here. So that gets...
Also, you didn't notice people besides the big band when you were looking in there.
So I wanted to do a perception check.
You did do a perception check.
Oh, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, you're like, I'll tell you what you actually can see, what you can
No,
normally
and then I
see.
said roll me a perception check to determine
I
how
didn't see
big the
people
room.
with a 17.
Nope.
Wow, that's dumb.
So, yeah, the point was to put it here,
Yep.
basically. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 20 feet.
20, yep.
So it covers this area and it blocks all line of sight
Line of
through
sight.
it.
Yeah, it's obscured. So for the most part, I'd say, yeah, they would block.
So now it's all foggy.
It's very foggy.
It's like my roommate's room
I don't
in
have
college.
I don't have any like. Anybody got a pillow on hand? We can just and then. No, don't think about it. It's fine.
It's fine. We know
I don't
where
have like
everything
a marker, but we know it's centered right here. Oh, I have like a marker actually.
Can I dive into it and hide?
Oh, do you wanna just mark?
Yeah, I was gonna say
Put
that
this
little-
here.
Oh, actually, you know what? Here, I can use mine. I'll use this. This works out well. Because I'm a fun DM and I like to have physical props. I have coins,
Ooh, money.
so you can use.
So from
The
this
silver
spot,
pieces.
I think,
Yep.
20-foot radius.
20-foot radius.
Like,
Or does it have to be
out.
on a square?
It's a sphere. So
Right. Does it have to be on a square?
On a
So-
square? On
yeah,
an
it would start
intersection?
from like you would point it from somewhere and
Like
then,
that's even better for me actually.
Yeah.
Because 20-foot radius from the center.
So this it takes up this whole section
Yeah.
pretty much, right? Because 5, 10, 15, 20, and then yeah. So okay, cool. Good to know.
So that's even better for me.
Yeah, can I dive into the fog and hide in my obscured cover?
So, as you cast the fog cloud, give me 1 second.
All right.
I'm gonna do some rolls.
I was rolling dice. A funny story about fog. I was once climbing down a tree, and a fog happened while I was climbing down the tree, and I somehow started climbing up the tree backwards. I didn't get out of the tree for like 16 days.
If you climb up backwards, isn't that just climbing down?
But no, because I still felt like I was climbing down the tree. I was climbing up the tree.
Backwards, though.
Backwards, so it felt like down, but it was up. The only reason I realized I was going up was because I hit a branch that I was sleeping on earlier.
Okay, so apologies, didn't mean to interrupt you.
16 days in a tree. Changes, man.
Bloody hell. So you said you wanted to.
Dive into the fog because I can hide and obscure. This is not the accent I was doing before.
Yeah, you're kind of getting to the British.
Sorry, dude. Yeah. So I'm gonna jump
You're
into
just
the
gonna, like,
fog.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
jump into the
fog,
waves
man.
and, like, you
and
know.
that way I can just like settle myself.
You know, feel the vibes of the cloud in the whole room.
Got it.
Saw,
Exactly.
dude.
You got it.
I don't know why I'm doing this. I shouldn't be
Because I
encouraging
can
this.
hide in natural stuff.
All right, so roll me a stealth check as you dive in.
16 plus 5, 21. 21 dead.
You feel pretty darn sneaky.
Sweet.
Yeah. So you're just like
Bing
diving
bong.
in, boom.
How far can I dive?
Well, since we are essentially in initiative again, you are up on top of the round.
Boom.
So you can move in as far as you'd like to.
Sweet. Let's see, it's 20 from here. So 5, 10, 15, 20. You can't see me. I'm in a fog, man.
You're out.
Nope.
Oh, wait.
No, he's still in the
5,
fog.
10, 15, 20. You're just on the edge of the fog.
Heck yeah. What's the range?
Looking through the fog now, it feels like when you had passed through the initial doorway into the chamber,
Yeah.
you got a weird shiver, like a cold shiver down your spine. And now, as you now approach the end of the fog wall, you see not just the large gnoll wearing bones and different crazy little straps of armor, with something resting at his side. To either side of in the corner of the room is two more feisty-looking humanoids. From this quick glance, you see a
anyone over
human.
here?
Right here. So you see a human woman clad in some kind of mail with another red cloak, similar to the one from the gentleman downstairs, wielding just a simple longsword. And on the other side, you see what looks to be a hobgoblin wielding a great sword with a fur tattered cloak and some armors as well strapped together.
All right. I turn around and yell this to the people in the hallway.
Are you sure you want to do that?
Will that expose me from hide?
It would
It would give away your location.
definitely give away your location generally. Since you're still in the fog, they can't directly see you, but that would give away a lot
Okay.
of tell.
I'm gonna throw my torch at this goblin, so they know it's there.
Okay. Roll me to hit. Improvised weapon, which has a range when you throw. 1 second. 20, 25, 30, 35. Yeah, you should be fine, I would say.
14.
You know what, actually?
Oh,
You are also obscured in the fog. You can't see clearly through it.
so you said I see these people.
Yeah, because when you're on the edge, you can look out.
So I only see these two?
You see what's in front of you here, but if you were to look behind, it's the rest of the fog.
Yeah, you're seeing.
So I don't see him.
So you don't see those
Yeah.
two.
Oh.
You don't know that they're there. Yeah.
That's
There's one here too?
40 feet
Yes.
of thick fog.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Thick cotton, my dude.
In that case, you said there's sconces all along the walls, right?
Yes, you can, through the fog, you see very faint light
Okay,
that shows
so
them.
that 14 is actually to throw the torch at another torch to light itself, to fall to the ground, and start setting the room on fire.
Sure.
Okay.
What's the room made out of?
Roll me at disadvantage.
Hey, what is the room made of?
Stone.
Is there anywhere along the wall,
It all looks stone.
nothing that has hay?
It all looks stone.
At least I'll distract them. It's fine. But I'm gonna do it. What if I hit the skull? Is the skull
I
look
can
secure?
pinpoint the areas with little dice here to show you where the sconces are. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there is a light right here,
Maybe I just don't
a
do it.
light right here, and a light right here. Actually, let's space that a little more.
Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna move and be in front of this smelly man. I'm gonna whisper from the fog, "Yo, bro, why do you smell so bad?"
Sure, you can do that as
I
a
whisper.
free.
Yeah,
Yeah, you whisper it.
whisper.
He hears it, and he looks like he looks directly at you, and he sniffs.
This is scary. I don't think he is. I think he might be blind.
Is
I
that
mean-
all you want to do? Did you want to throw that torch, by the way?
No, I didn't realize the room was made of stone only. Usually there's like hay and stuff. I was thinking.
You didn't notice any beds or any sort of like pots?
Does the skull look secure in the thing?
At a quick glance, it looks like it's also stone. Like the skull itself isn't a real skull.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's a sconce.
Those are the sconces, yeah.
I'm just gonna end my turn there. I guess I'll see what happens.
All right. Next up on
What an uneventful round.
the list,
After every round before, it's like,
Yabble, aka Yoda.
Yoda!
Not copyright. Copyright.
No, it's
Maybe
with
we
a
shouldn't
T.
say that.
Yeah.
Oh, Yota.
Yota.
No, T-Y-O-D-A.
Yeah, the T is silent.
The T is silent. Yoda.
Toyota. Excuse me, Yoda.
The T is silent. Dude.
Actually,
Just like
seems
pterodactyl.
like is freaking out, but has a little bit of resolve. And like behind you, Craig.
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 No, it's, that K is silent.
Craig. You have Yabble run up behind you. Don't say it. And he looks up at you and says, "This might not be an easy fight for you guys to win.
Understood.
I'm gonna try." And he runs into the fog. 5, 10, 15, 20. And he runs over into the fog, 5 foot steps to the right, which to you he just goes into the fog. And you hear the sounds of 2 goblins going, and the sound of cling clang as.
You'd be surprised at how similar 2 raccoons fighting over some trash and 2 goblins fighting for their lives sound. I would know. I've fought 2 raccoons for trash before.
Whoo! All right. Sorry
They
if that was
both have
loud.
the ankles.
Yeah. After like a fierce little like, you hear like the quick sounds of stabbing noises and a.
Oh no. Well, we don't know what happened.
We don't know what happens, but you think somebody died. It starts to smell a little gross, a little gobby, a little bloody. After that,
It's back on the menu, boys.
Craig, what is your dexterity? What's its bonus?
+3.
Okay,
Oh wait, no. +0.
so
I don't have any of that.
actually no, he's dead. So it is now your turn, Craig.
Cool. I am going to move here. I am going to pick up Yabble and put him on my shoulders.
So you enter the fog.
Yeah.
You look to your right, because he did look like he was pivoting when
Yeah.
he went into the fog. You see Yabble now like hunched, and he turns back to you, and he's like, 2 daggers in hand, covered in blood, blood splat around his face, and he's kind of looking a little like freaked out, but like giving you like a sort of like smile, as behind him there's a goblin that's been like stabbed like 4 times.
Excellent. Let's get out of here.
Whoa.
Just pick him up and put him on my shoulders.
He allows it. Just, okay.
And then
We're here now.
Put on a trench coat.
Yeah. So me and Goblin are then going to continue to move.
You also take notice as you enter immediately into your fog wall, you feel a shiver. Not like the sweet chill of snow and winter that you're used to. This is like almost like a ghost, like a feel.
Interesting.
Magical in nature, you assume.
We're gonna keep moving. So I was here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 25 feet.
Yeah. Would you like to do anything? Well, you can't see really anything besides Gobble, but you heard the movement from woods going forward, so you assume it's okay to a degree.
I didn't fall in any holes.
I am.
You do recall that there was some slight, like a 5-foot step up, little plateau in the middle of the room.
On the
And
dance floor.
Can I see him
baby.
at all? Woods.
No, because I'm hidden.
not only is he stealthing and still stealth from you, the fog cloud is relatively obscuring.
So guidance would not work. Probably.
I would say it would be tough to target him.
All right. I'll cast guidance on.
On
Gabble.
Gabble? All right.
Yoda!
Which does what
Oh my
again?
god, you're wearing him like a backpack, like the movie.
Oh my god. We're gonna get copyright.
Yes, because.
I know.
Oh.
Guidance, you said?
Yeah, it gives what a disadvantage on the next.
I
thing?
think so,
Like a
right? To its
D4?
next attack.
Or it's a D4 to the next.
Guidance is you touch one living creature once before the spell ends. You have to touch them. Yeah. The target can roll a d4 and add the number rolled to one ability check of its choice. So it's ability check.
That helps with ability check.
Yeah.
So if he has to jump off your shoulder,
He has to do something fancy. He's an extra d4.
Okay.
throw him.
It's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
Smart.
You do. No, you cast guidance. So that's your turn then?
Yep.
All right. After you, it will be. Yes. So,
Oh no, big boy.
in front of you,
You smelled it.
the snarling, large, 7-foot tall. Well, he looks very big when he's sitting down, but as he gets up, you notice now he's about 7.5 feet tall.
All right.
Tall, big boy. And as he gets up, he also reaches behind his seat that he was sitting on, the throne, if you will, and grabs this large, like, looks to be like a knotted whip, but at the end of the long dangling string, you could call it, but not actually string. It's like leather or some kind. You can't really tell.
The straps.
At the end, there is like these two, like, rock skulls in a weird skull formation, or 3, excuse me, all like jumbled together and tied at the end of it, and they sort of like.
Too kinky for me, Daddy.
He gets up and he once again he sees, like, he's smiling, he snarls, and he looks over to his left and to his right, and he just motions towards you. And as he does so, he then immediately attempts to swing this
Well,
flail
I'm hidden.
into the smoke in front of him. So he's gonna roll at disadvantage because you are obscured. No,
Oh, yeah.
you're fine. I know you want to roll for fun.
Oh, kind of funny.
I believe a natural 10 does not hit you.
Nah, dude.
Yeah. So he swings and you see it coming, so you just kind of whoop into the fog a little bit.
The Homer into the bush.
Yeah.
Log.
And he goes like, "Argh," and gets angry and then barks again.
Missed me.
And he is going to.
I missed me, dude.
He's going to spin around and attempt to swing downwards. In the
Oh.
same, and a little bit off to the right, he thinks. And he's going to try and hit you again. Similar area, though.
All right. Let's try it, dude.
Does a 20 hit you?
Oh, man.
Dirty 20.
But isn't it a disadvantage?
It is a disadvantage. I rolled a natural 20 nearly.
Wow.
Yeah, so you're lucky on that.
Yeah, I guess. Unless I have some sort of dodge. No, I don't.
No, you don't have like evasion or anything like that. And it's not a save. It's just 2 hit. All right,
Well,
so
fine, I hit.
he swings his scary-looking large flail at you, and this time you're a little further back in the fog, so you just don't catch it. All of a sudden, they come crashing down on you.
My head, dude.
So it's 9 bludgeoning damage.
Shit. Oh, buddy. All right.
All right.
Well,
And then
Christ.
as he sort of he feels like he hits something, and as he finds the purchase, he snarls again and goes, and he's gonna 5-foot step towards you. And now he's within range of
see
like
me?
next to you. He sees you, and you see
Even
him
though
like
I'm still hiding.
you're still hiding, but after the move,
hit, he knows,
yeah,
okay.
yeah. So he moves in, and he just like, it's like out of almost like if you saw the new Puss in Boots movie, like the death
Oh,
looking
yeah,
guy,
yeah.
like out of like just the haze, you just see the snout, and like the eyes are kind of glowing a little red, as he bears down on you.
Bro, you ever heard of teeth? Teeth. You ever heard of toothpaste? My God. Maybe some mouthwash. Jeez.
Ever heard of teeth? Yes.
Smells like,
You mean days?
smells like you just licked your nuts.
Maybe I did.
No, no, I'm gonna get killed by this guy.
After that, So they're the other ones are a little freaked out, but we're gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 because they know where their boss is. So one of them just you hear like slight movement to your left, moving in like a brisk pace towards the middle of the room. That's about it. And then 5, 10. Woo!
I'm getting surrounded.
She will not stay, but there we go. Yeah, now after like this knoll like bears down on you and then makes like a woo, and as he does so, out of the fog to his left and to your right, that woman with the red cloak with the sword has the sword drawn and is like pointing towards you with the sword raised. And as she gets next to you, she's gonna go for a swing.
Dude, I just killed your husband. What do you want from me?
Does a 20 hit?
Again?
Yeah,
Yeah.
not natural. All right, don't worry. It's only like a little bit of damage. 5 points of slashing.
Wait, I have to write down my resistances. Where resist any?
You usually don't resist bludgeoning or.
You're not a
slashing.
barbarian
Oh, fair.
or additional things.
It's been a while since I've played anything but a DM.
That's fair. So she slashes downwards and catches you around the side, like just a nice gash there.
My ribs!
She starts laughing like, easy prey.
You should keep those inside of you.
I try to, man.
And then after that, 5, 10, 15 to your left.
Well, here!
You see the hobgoblin with the greatsword come out of the fog, like snarling, like, this one's mine. And he goes down for a big overhead swing. Does a
Uh-oh.
Everyone saw it. But is
so
it
it's a natural 20.
Was that disadvantage?
No, because
I'm
it gets.
in the phone.
I know, but he hears like after the
Okay,
null
fine.
sort of
Hit me.
notion for it. So
It's fine, I got K over there. Special K will keep me alive.
We'll try. You're
that's
kind
12 points of damage.
absolutely surrounded.
Oh, good.
Slashing. And after doing so, he kind of like, he slashes downwards, sees the blood, and he starts to smile all crazy like as well. All right, after that, it's back to the top of the round.
Great. Look at that. Cool. I'm gonna back up. Wait, can I get to the corpse of that other goblin? What weapons did he have?
You can 5-foot step backwards, but if you move backwards, you're going to get attacked by everyone again.
We're not leaving a square there, can we?
There are 3 people within 5-foot melee range of you.
Oh man, that sucks.
You could still do it, attempt to leave.
I'll attack the dude with the great sword.
Yeah?
He's a hobgoblin, you said?
Yeah. So he's a little bit taller than
Oh wait, no, I don't have proficiency. I want the other one. I'll attack the
the
red.
longsword.
I'll attack the red cloak, dude.
Don't
What
you
does
have
this one have?
Don't you have a short sword? You should have proficiency with that.
Yeah, but I could have 2. What's this one using?
You can't see it yet.
But that one has a short sword?
It's you know, I said longsword, but it's actually a scimitar.
Perfect. Yeah, I'll attack that one. I'm going to attempt to. I'll just slash her with my short sword.
Go for it. Do it. Now's the time.
It's an 18.
Close.
That's real close.
Almost a
So
crit.
that hits, definitely hits. Roll damage, which is a d6.
6.
6 plus?
5.
5? 11?
Yeah, you said it was a.
Oh yeah, yeah. So you
Finesse
get
weapon? Short swords
you
are
get-
finesse.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
you
so
get that. Sure, I would say
11.
yeah. So you look over, and immediately as you go for this, I guess left hand slash because you had it in your offhand, it's just like
Yeah,
oh,
listen. You hit me in the ribs, I'm gonna hit you in the ribs.
As you do so, you manage to catch her right in the neck and slice a chunk, and she goes and falls over as the sword clambers to the ground next to you.
Okay, can I pick it up as a bonus action?
Yes,
Perfect.
I would say so.
I would then like to use the scimitar as my bonus. Or do I get to attack again or no? Because I'm using my bonus action to pick it up.
I would say you're using voice action to pick it up, so yeah, you wouldn't
Okay,
be able to
fine.
attack again. But
I
you
pick
do
it
have
up,
both. and now you're.
You're gonna get attacked if I move.
Yeah, but it's only by 2 this time potentially if you try and back up.
Okay, I'm gonna back up. 10, 5, 10, 15, 20, 5.
The big guy will.
Attempt it.
All right. So 2 attacks coming at you.
He gets 2 attacks.
What?
No, 1 for each of them. Yeah, reaction.
Oh, does my heal cost an action?
What's it called? It's the fighter thing. I think it is an action.
Action
Okay.
surge?
No. Oh,
No.
you could action surge.
You already bonus
Oh.
action.
I already bonus action, but I can action
surge
surge
to
in
either
order
attack
to get
again or
another
do an action.
action, which would heal myself.
Yes.
You could
I'll
do
do that instead of moving.
Okay.
I'm gonna stay here.
Yeah.
I will action surge. Ha! So dude, look at this really cool thing. In my pouch, I got these cookies I picked. I eat a cookie.
No, you pause the game, eat the Skyrim potatoes. It's like 30 of them.
1d10 plus life.
Yep. So 3. Nice.
So 9. I
So
heal
you got 9
Good,
back.
good.
Look at my health.
I have access to all these things. I'm God.
All right. Actually, I could still try and move now that I have more health.
Yeah, you still have a move
I'm
action.
gonna do that.
Yep.
Attack me.
All right. So this will be from the big
Bring
boy.
it on, baby.
Swings his flail.
It's like Coachella all
You
over
didn't-
again. Jesus. They saw it.
I
Go
saw
ahead.
it. Do the thing.
Give me the damage.
Kill him. He deserves it.
Is that what you want, Spazzy?
I'm gonna do that. 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 points of damage.
Again. That's what you did last time. What's about the other guy?
The other one's gonna roll. 15 to hit.
No.
Does not.
Okay.
Yeah. So you're out of there now.
Special K, I need your help.
Yeah. So as you're like approaching, all of a sudden, there's woods, and he has now 2 swords and
Listen.
looking very beat up.
Listen, I got cut, I killed a woman, and then I got hit a couple more times. Help.
After that, yeah, actually, it would be Yavel's turn.
Yoda.
As Yavel goes, it's like, well, yeah. Get yourself ready, little green man.
Yeah.
You're going to fly.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Can you show him?
Yes.
Oh, can you both?
No.
As long as I can talk.
That's a strength check.
I would say
It's
it'd be like an
check.
action.
Well, I gave him the guidance,
You did give him the guidance.
so
I think he's good to go.
Okay.
He's gonna hop off your shoulders if you're cool with it.
Okay.
And he's gonna go, all right, let's fly through the bathroom. He's gonna
Weehaw.
5, 10, 15. And he is going to attempt to poof into darkness. You guys do 20, and then he just disappears.
Love it.
Like there was even as he was just getting just out of view from 5 feet, it's like he's not even there.
Just like Master Yoda. Yo, this dude really is a Jedi Knight, guys.
Actually, so he hops off, runs around, and as he passes your like view, he almost looks like he just goes into invisibility and then disappears.
Dude.
Like a lemur in the North Mountains.
And you
Oh my God.
you once again hear a woman go like, "Woo!" And then like you hear,
Oh.
and
He's a rogue.
I once met this lemur man. He really liked to dance.
The snow lemurs in the mountains.
Snow
They
fun.
dance pretty well.
Nice. Do they like to move it and whatever?
They like to groove it.
Wow.
so you hear what sounds like stabs, and then this lady voice that just shrieked for a moment there now goes, "Oh, you little!" And then yeah, after that, Craig.
Be careful, Yoda.
I don't have too much to do
love you.
if it's just cure wounds, but I think I am actually going to just move in front here.
5, 10, 15, yep.
Cure wounds here,
What
So
level?
that's
Do
1d8.
you want to do level 1 or you can do it at level 2? if you want to.
Yeah, let's do level 2. I
right,
think
so
that's
it's
actually
2d8.
good. Right?
Thank you.
Can I borrow one?
What? The D8?
D8.
Use my mic.
Which one's the D8? This one?
Yeah,
No, it's a
the
D10.
diamond.
Diamond.
Like the
Oh,
pure
this one.
diamond. Yeah.
Oh.
Woo! And plus, I think it's plus
I
what?
think these
level or
dice are
plus
rigged.
Plus-
All of the green ones.
Plus
have been-
wisdom, right? That's my spellcasting modifier.
I'm assuming.
Yeah.
You know what? We're
It
having
is
fun.
wisdom, yes.
Yeah, it's based off spellcasting.
I saw it on
so,
your
yeah.
page.
Yeah. So
12, 19.
19
gained
points of
9
heal. Yeah.
I can't do math. It's 26. That was it was 7 plus 19, 26, right? Yeah,
Yep.
okay.
You got it.
So bad at math.
Moved, healed.
And
bonus
then
action.
I think I am going to. No, the fog cloud's too useful. I was gonna think of dropping the fog cloud and
could.
casting bless. No, that's an
You
action.
wouldn't be able to cast bless, but you could, as a bonus action, drop the fog cloud.
I can see.
It might assist you.
Can fight.
No, the fog cloud's too good.
Okay, if you feel like it's still useful,
Fog cloud's
By all
OP.
means. Would that be-
It helps Goblin Rogue do his thing.
maybe.
Yo, like Master Yoda.
After that, then
The fogs of Naboo.
is now the Knoll's turn.
It's
And
Dagobah.
he is. You hear him snarling as
Fog's
he's
a Dagobah.
pissed.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, you even said Yoda. Come on, dude.
I thought he wasn't Yoda.
Okay, we need to stop referencing stuff. 5, 10,
I'm like your dad. and
15.
stuff.
As he lumbers through the fog, like looking around, and he sees you in front of him. And as he does so, he's gonna try and swing down with his flail.
So I get some reactions, right? If he hits me, right?
If something hits you. So
Okay.
he rolled a 50. No, an 18 to hit.
18 is my armor class.
So
So it doesn't hit.
I would say, for me as a
Oh.
DM, I run it that it doesn't hit. But some people say meeting is beating, so it just depends on the DM. But
Okay.
me personally, I say you're good. So he misses the first one. He's gonna go for a second one. Nope.
Can I
Even
just
worse.
like reaction anyways on a miss?
Sorry, my dude.
God. Can I hit myself?
Hit me.
Hit me.
So he attempts to, and he's not used to fighting as like sturdy small dwarves. And he just goes, "Poof," and you're just kind of like, "Whoop," and he goes, "Poof," and he goes again, "Whoop," and he hits, and you just shield.
You cannot touch me in my element.
The storm. Actually, your fog cloud does look like, instead of it being like a dark gray, it's like a white, almost like overcast snow feel to it.
I get it.
After that, he is, you know what? He's gonna burn an action surge,
Oh.
and also gonna swing 2 more times.
Two more times.
Yeah. That's at least a dirty 20. I think it's a 22 to hit you. So
Okay.
that one hits.
Cool. I'll take that.
Oof. 9 damage. No, excuse me. 11 damage.
Cool.
Special K, no.
So that's the first one, and it hits you.
On reaction,
Yep.
I get to roll 2d8 thunder damage.
Yep. As you with lightning.
Face the thunder. Not bad. Not bad.
How would you want to describe, by the way, as it hits you after like it just gets over your shield and hits you on like the side of the face? What do you do as your reaction?
A big old hockey slide when you slide and just like snow the goalie, and, and also thunder at the same time.
Hits you, and all of a
Oh, that's great.
All right, what's the damage?
10 damage.
10 damage.
Good.
That is super good.
I rolled another 6.
All right, and then the second attack does not hit. That's a 4 natural. So he swings again after he just got hit with lightning and
it's
snow.
fun. It's
just like,
fun
It is fun to be like, oh, you can't fudge it. We screw you.
Yeah.
all right, and that would be his turn. And after that, we're looking at Batty. Oh, you are dead. This one will turn around now,
Oh no.
and you hear the sounds of whoosh, whoosh, as this person attempts to hit the little
I
goblin.
don't want to see the rolls.
Yeah.
I can't actually see this.
And you hear, "You stupid little traitor!" Whoosh, and it connects with the sounds like metal, steel versus concrete as a swing. Hey, and yeah, and then another one, and a blatantly large swear word.
Fudge.
Yeah, fudgicles. And then they're going to attempt to. No, they're going to sit right there and attempt to just ready themselves to swing again. After that, it is this Hobgoblin's turn, who saw both of his companions move forward. So 5. This is whoop! Ah, I knew it was going to happen.
No.
Right in that he was right in that corner. All good. It's a little off because it's we're technically using Warhammer terrain. Which isn't,
Shouldn't that be more accurate? Oh. Warhammer all about measurements?
Yes, but not like it's different. It's
yeah.
not square based or grid based, at least that I think of. And it's going to look over to you, and also look to the right. You see, so from your at this point, this hobgoblin looks over to comes out of the fog with a greatsword, like pissed, looking over you, and you see him also look to the right a little bit, and he also looks quizzical.
Just roll.
Yeah. Instead of going at you, he sees his what looks to be leader is doing all right, and looks to the left and swings to the right.
Oh no. Can I see any of this happening?
It's okay, roll the natural 2. He swings and you hear, and at this point, he's like, "Argh," and snarling, and you hear Yabble go, like a little
Also
giggle.
in his element.
Yeah, he seems to be.
I'm so glad I
getting
killed
it.
this man's friend.
All right, and that is the hobgoblin's turn. So back to the top of the order with
Yo, that's me.
Woods.
It's your boy, Skinny Branch. All right, I'm gonna move on to this. Oh man, he has the high ground.
Actually, the stairs, it's all
Okay.
relatively, you would be on face to face with them.
You can do it.
Yoda, I can see you. No, screw it. One on this way. I was
You
gonna
know
attack
what?
him either way.
If you were here, right? So you're 5 foot to here, and you could see this. You could get
All the way
behind
around.
him, get in the flanking.
I'll do that. Yeah, I'm gonna take you from behind, baby.
Whooshing swords at the ready.
All right.
Saw, dude.
Sorry. You ever heard of the Russian sneak? I coined the term when I was backpacking through Russia.
Yeah, that's
Ah,
definitely a
Oh
place.
My
no!
first fail.
It's worn off.
Bonus action.
Bonus action with the short sword.
That
does
was the short sword.
Yeah,
scimitar
you
next.
were wielding the scimitar in your main hand because the short sword was in your offhand
They
because you
both
had
do
the
the
torch.
same amount of damage.
Yeah, it's a d6.
I think they're both finesse d6.
Yep.
Oh wait, it's plus 7. Oh, that's,
Yeah.
that's only a 10 to hit. I don't think that hits, right?
Oh, 10 plus 7 or 10 total?
There's a 3 plus 7.
Yeah, no.
All right, well, that's fine. I'll use this blood-covered sword. Oh, that hits.
Yeah.
It's gotta hit. 24.
Absolutely.
Heck yeah.
So you whiff with the scimitar, and then you're moving with the
I
short
didn't
sword.
want to hit with a scimitar. I just
All
got
right.
this thing.
Okay, so you miff with the short sword, and then whoosh,
No, I
attempt
wanted-
to slash.
I wanted to miss with the scimitar. That's what I'm saying. I just got it. I gotta learn it.
Yeah.
Okay, you miss with a scimitar.
Short swords.
Short sword.
Short sword, yeah.
All right,
Cool.
deal your damage, my man.
There's that's
Oh
6.
no.
6 damage? Yeah, and you seem like you cut upwards and around the thigh area, and this the gnoll just goes screams like, "Ugh!" and looks backwards towards you.
Potted. How many? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So I have 5 more feet. If I back up, does he get an attack advantage, or is this just part of my move?
Because he's in melee already with another one of your.
And you would also be stepping out of the fog at that point. If you 5 foot step back.
Would I?
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20.
Yeah, one more would still be.
Oh, one
Yeah.
more. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
If you want to.
back up right
Sure.
there.
I'll allow it. He's distracted. He did just get stat or sliced, so he's pissed.
Yeah.
But before he even has a chance to react, you're just like,
Bye.
Just leaving me.
Peace out, dude.
after that gets back to Yabble, who now is in melee combat
With 2 people.
with 2 people that he does not want to be a part in. because he may or may not be someone of the sneaky archetype, he's going to 5 foot
Disengage as a bonus
disengage.
action.
And then
Run away.
15, 20, 25.
Oh, I saw Yoda.
All of a sudden, you see Yabble just like appear in front of you, and
Whoa.
he's going to attempt to
True Jedi Master.
unfortunately use his bonus action, and he's going to attempt to stab the leader that he's definitely. You know what? She rolled. Ooh. He's still scared of his leader. This guy has done some things.
But is he more scared of Woods, who
No,
did?
you saw what I did, man.
But he looks at you, and you look pretty beat up.
I gave him a ration.
No, he did. I
Oh,
just
you
healed him for
healed him.
19.
You're right.
Healed him.
You look a little beat up.
I took, like,
you know
a
what?
little
He's gonna believe in his new friends, and he's gonna try.
You got this, Yoda. I believe in you.
He definitely misses.
Oh,
The power of friendship and a meat ration didn't do anything.
Not super inspiring, but
the power of
inspiring
Yoda
enough.
and anime on
He
my
goes
side.
for another stab and just grazes underneath, like in between the legs, like oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit, baby. And that's his turn. So now it'll be Craig. Craig with a K.
Craig. But at this point, I think it's time to actually do some damage. So we're going to inflict wounds.
Heck yeah.
I forget exactly what that does, so I might need a.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I might need a.
I believe it's a touch ranged spell.
It is a touch range spell.
Oh, we could, you know what? You should have the tablet. You can just Google all your spells.
Hey, we got. You know why? Because we have a player's handbook right here,
Available
which
at Enter the Battlefield.
available now at Battlefield.ca.
That's sick promo.
If you like looking to that too, but like inflict wounds, boom.
Nice to have a book.
First level necromancy, one action touch, instantaneous. Make a melee spell attack against a creature you can reach. On a hit, the target takes 3d10 necrotic damage.
Oh my god.
So
it's,
look at your bonus on the page with your spells. There should be spell attack bonus modifier.
So
You had it.
Spell attack bonus modifier, +6.
All right, so roll a d20 plus 6, actually.
You got this.
I really
dude.
hope this hits because.
You got this. I believe in you.
Ooh.
That's plus 6.
Yeah,
You hit
21.
100%.
The chilling touch and also the rumbling of thunder.
So you reach out.
Just like he vibrates from the inside.
It's so epic, and I can't see it. It's the fog.
You hear it though, and you see
that's-
this like sort of through the fog
18.
actually in front of you. 18 damage.
I think it's no modifier, right?
No, it's not a plus
3d10?
18 necrotic damage.
Yeah.
So as you reach forward and you're like this like almost icicle like snow starts to crackle with like flashing between like pale white moonlight and black necrotic energy, and it like tendrils screech and infuse this gnoll in front of you. You see him just start to like bubble as his veins start to pop from the inside. He's like and as he does so, his eyes turn black, and he falls over,
Can
slumped
he-
in front of you.
That's not very thunder-like. I want him to explode.
And as soon as you
What if he
see,
gets frozen in place and
Just like I just hold him still and just like vibrate.
you see the vibration as it happens, that the veins pop, and all of a sudden, just and
Oh, I got it in my mouth. What was that?
this guy just implodes in front of you.
Implodes or explodes?
Explodes. Excuse me. Implodes. Yeah, it's like the end of you.
There is coming chill, but there is also vengeful wrath.
The thunder, the storm. Completely.
Out of my mouth. What the hell was that?
You get enveloped a little bit with some gore and viscera. You're fine, but in front of you, you see Yabble go like flinch, gets a little bit on him, and then like wipes away, and he's like, "Whoa." Is that your turn?
That is my action. I think I am going to cut my losses and just disappear into the fog.
5, 10, 15. So, as
good.
you attempt to do so, the gentleman, the hobgoblin with the greatsword sees you move back also sees his boss just explode into gore, and even
Oh,
before,
please
like
hit me.
out of
wait.
out of realization, not
Yeah.
even out of muscle memory, he swings at you.
I can't use this
back
reaction
away.
twice.
You can use it at times. Yeah, you can use it up to 4 times a day. Whenever
Great,
you get
hit me.
that hits
Excellent.
you. That's at least an 18, I think, plus 4.
All right. How much damage?
It'll be 2d6. Ooh,
Oh.
Oh,
that's
I need a D8.
8, 9, 10 damage.
Okay. I'm just half health,
Woo!
but
All right. Roll it as you're backing up. The snow
yeah,
with thunder.
Oh no, is that a 9?
it's 9 damage.
9 damage?
Yeah.
This one has not been hit yet. So you see it as you're backing up, the frost and snow with the thunder, as my voice cracks, hits this hobgoblin and just like, he gets like shocked and vibrates a little bit, but seems still like he's hanging on.
All right.
All right.
And then I run backwards. I don't really have good stealth, but
No,
I might try. Can I try?
Do you want to attempt a stealth?
Sure, why not?
You are in heavy armor, so it would be at
I'm
disadvantage.
in my element right now.
You would be at disadvantage in heavy armor.
Oh, that's fine. Can I get a D20? Watch this. Oh no, that's bad.
How did mine do?
Yours did okay. Mine did terrible.
So as you sound like this.
Yeah.
Yes, as you back up, you hear there's noticeable like boots and chains
like
jiggling. Very similar, yes.
I stole them on Christmas night.
After you, Craig, I believe that's all you can do. It will be he's dead. It will be the baddie. So she is gonna now, recognizing that their boss is dead, contemplating some things. You took notice, by the way. It was hard to see, but it looked like this figure had a shield and some kind of a hammer. So she's gonna turn around towards where you were. 5, 10, and now gets in your space, but is looking directly at Yabble, and
no.
attempts to bring this warhammer down.
Gotta force stop it or something.
That's not what I can do.
Use the force.
I don't know what you're talking about. This is a reference to something I don't know. Oh no.
Listen, man, after we get out of here, we're gonna watch a movie.
So you see this warhammer come down and poof, like crack just off the shoulder of Yabble, who's like, oh, and he's looking hurt. Like it takes the wind and some blood gets knocked out.
No.
But still standing and is like, ooh.
Yeah.
You can do it. You can do it, little buddy.
She's gonna attempt.
Dude, you're gonna be fine. You'll be fine.
That actually misses.
Yeah.
So she swings again, woof, and this time Yabble, who's like reeling back from getting hit, goes like, and like jumps back just a smidge as the hammer down onto the floor in front of it.
Yabble, I love you. You're doing so well. Okay? You really
Well,
mastered
stop
it.
saying you love me. It's weird. Don't stop making it weird.
It's not weird if you love me too.
After that, it would be Hobble who's really tempted after getting blasted like that and is like feeling it. It's like,
This is like the biggest insult.
you had just popped his leader like a icy balloon, icy thunderous balloon. He's gonna attempt to chase
In the
after
home
you.
league, I did that to
5,
somebody. and
20,
they hated me
25.
for 3 weeks.
He actually manages to find you because of the armor jingling, runs up towards you, and as he's like mid-run, is just gonna follow through with a swing as he like skirts up next to you.
But
It's the coolest thing I can't see.
he did move away from the goblin.
Yeah, he wasn't.
He
as
did
nice.
move away from Yabble. Yabble gets a quick like
Come on, Yoda.
with one of his
Come
daggers.
on.
That hits.
Oh.
Come on!
Kill
Sneak
him.
attack.
He doesn't have advantage, so no.
He's in cover.
He's no longer stealthing.
He's in fog.
Yes, but he's also in the middle of fighting with another person.
If I wasn't hidden with them around me, he's not hidden with them around.
If he wasn't in direct
He's
combat now
small.
with yes, but he
He's
wasn't in
small.
direct combat
He's
with
a small.
he's SMOL. All right. That's 6 points of piercing as he just throws a quick dagger.
He's still
and
alive.
like stabs him. And the hobgoblin, how much did you do to him? 9?
9
6?
plus 6.
Yeah, he's hurting. As he reaches you, he's like hopping a little bit from like his leg, and he's starting to like gush a little bit from his mouth,
It'd be
blood,
funny if he hits you and then you kill him with the.
and then swings down at you.
I can't do it twice in a round. It's a reaction.
It is a reaction. He's already used it.
So,
He misses natural 2. So he comes down, he's still like fighting against, he's a little foam, he's a little hurt, and he just swings down, and you're just like, whoop, to the right, and just go next
these are
to
the
you.
coolest things I've never seen.
Yeah, there's still fog everywhere. You're hearing it. You did notice too, like through the fog in front of you when Mr. Big Doggo
Boy
got
explodes.
popped,
Yeah.
there was like a flash of light, and you see like the silhouette of the gnoll, and all of a sudden just and like explodes. It's pretty
Hey.
gross.
Got obliterated.
After that, it's back at the top of the round with Woods.
Go, that's me. All right, I'm just gonna go right ahead and attack her. We'll start with the short sword. Yeah, that's a 19.
That's a crit.
That's a crit. I crit on 19s, baby.
Yes, you do.
Let's go.
Roll me damage for your. What's this one? Was this
did
the
the short
scimitar
sword.
or
I
the
did
short
the
sword?
I love champion class fighters.
Let's go. That's a 5 plus 5 is 10 damage.
It's also multiplied.
Plus your, yeah.
Oh,
So it's 10 plus
five.
your. What is your
15.
bonus? Plus 5?
5.
So that's 15 damage?
Did you explode?
Yeah. Well, it doesn't explode, but like you go in to like just swing, and you like cleave upwards from the leg and catch her in between where like looks to be like half plate, and just managed to do enough like incision damage. Her leg starts to like fall off, and she falls down, looking up to you, and just for the fun of it, if you want to roll your sec. Actually no, can you reach?
I can reach him. I have 35.
Yeah, okay, never mind. Yeah, so falls down, looks up to you, and then falls over dead.
Looks like you're unlegged. I gotta
You hop over.
Unlegged?
Oh, she's still holding her weapons, so she's not unarmed.
Oh, she got
right.
unlegified.
Scimitar time.
You're the kneecapper.
Oh, it's a 5.
Oh no.
It's a hit total.
Well, it's a 5 plus
It looks like he's only wearing leathers.
7.
underneath this.
So that's
12.
That's a 12.
12 hits.
Oh, let's got it! Yeah! That's 8 points of damage.
How do you want to do this, my man?
I'm
Explain what you do.
I take my scimitar, I go right up close to his ear, and I go,
Say it.
omelette du fromage. And then I slit his throat.
It's another reference I don't understand.
Oh, we gotta watch some television when we get out of here, man.
What is this television you speak
There's
of?
more celestial things.
Yeah, probably.
My
So,
grandmother's a celestial, I told you this.
so you see in front of you as you're like getting ready to like bounce back with your still. I think you're wielding the leg, right? Or no, you got
No,
the.
I have a mace.
Yeah, you have the
Oh,
mace.
nice.
You're about to bounce back, and you see the great sword. He rears back, and just all of a sudden,
Omelette du fromage.
omelette du fromage, and the.
Ah, mic down.
Mic down.
Apologies, everyone. Mic down.
That's why Frank was smart by putting it under his shirt, but then he stopped.
Yeah, because of the break.
Hopefully, you guys can still hear me. Yeah, he just slit his throat, and he falls. Just falls. Slides over. Great sword to the floor.
You're welcome, Dip.
Boom.
Devin.
Yeah.
Fog is still up.
Fog is still up, but I hear no movement, right?
It seems like it. You actually you hear a little. As
Yoda.
Yabble runs in, he's like, "Ah,
I'll just let it go.
holy crap! I think we're done up." And he says that, you're like, whoosh, and then fog cloud is lifted, and what is left before you is a pretty gory scene of strewn corpses.
Hey, I'm assuming a whip mace is not a finesse weapon. Our flail is not. I like whip mace.
Sure, that's what you would call it.
It's not,
But-
a heavy, it's not a finesse weapon, is it?
That one's pretty
But
big.
now
too.
that I can see everything and
Yes.
everyone, I do see a hammer and a shield.
You see clearly this woman was in some kind of half plate, has a shield and a warhammer. And
Was
she
it my
slumped.
shield and my warhammer?
Moment of perception.
Bye, guys.
Bye, Thomas.
Could be.
Do you approach?
Yes.
Yeah, so when you get there, at first you're like, hey, I could use that. And as you get up to the body, yes, it is your
Hey, that's a
shield
fish.
and warhammer.
Is the shield a snowflake, and then the warhammer is a lightning bolt with a cloud? That's hilarious.
However,
It is now.
there it is. However, Craig would like his shield and warhammer to look
A
motif-wise,
little,
aesthetically.
like, it looks like a shield, but there is an emblazoned snowflake on it with like a lightning bolt through it.
That's actually super cool.
That's cool.
I like it. Yeah, so you picked that up. So now you have your warhammer and shield. Even though I'm pretty sure I mentioned you had a shield earlier on in this fight, but it's
I want
fine.
to loot that one.
Sure, you can loot
But
all the bodies.
that means I get 20 armor class and no one can touch me. Ever again.
I mean,
you were wearing
I have-
chainmail, so whatever your armor class was, this should have been what it was with the shield.
Oh,
I think 18, yeah.
okay.
You should have been at like 16.
Okay.
But
I went to 26
So-
AC in our campaign, and I still got hit by Wesson.
it can happen.
It can
These
happen,
Things
yeah.
happen. So
Crits always hit.
you go and you loot the bodies. You also
Yes, please.
manage
Loot the
to
bodies.
get. Let's do
Can I have the
some-
great sword?
If you want to, sure.
Wait, is it a great sword or a long sword?
Great sword.
Oh, I'm not
Heavier.
Any of them have crossbows?
Yes, actually. I'm surprised I didn't use
Oh.
it.
Yeah, well, it was all fog. They couldn't,
True.
They couldn't do
The goblin, actually, that's dead in the corner, had what looks to be some kind of meat cleaver-looking sword, crudely strewn together, and a light crossbow on the back.
What about a regular crossbow? Because I had a regular crossbow. It's part of my armaments.
Actually, yeah, the lady with the red cloak had a crossbow. on
Okay,
the back.
I'll take that.
And I got the lightning.
Yeah.
I still have the torch thing because I didn't throw it, so it's in my bag.
So after you loot all the bodies,
Yeah.
essentially. So after looting all the bodies, we're making it short for time. You
Yeah.
both you get a total of 500 gold pieces.
Whoa.
Yeah. The gnoll had like a little satchel with at least I think 350 just to himself.
Money I'll never spend.
Oh wait, so
No, 5 total. So you guys can split it however you want.
Oh,
500 gold pieces, 2.
Got it. Just like 50-50. Sound good?
sounds fair and even under the sky.
Oh. Right. Sorry.
I don't know, a little bit.
No, you did a lot.
That's okay. I don't know that
Can you
much.
make it 600 so we each get 2? It makes math easy.
God.
God, can you give us 100 gold?
Sure.
Yeah.
Matilda?
Matilda.
Matilda.
Why, yes.
Canon voice now from
Can
Matilda.
you tell by my southern accent?
I told you she was hot, but also cold.
All right, dude. So,
What about
200 gold.
that?
Sorted. Yeah.
He takes it and he like grabs one of them, bites it, puts it in his little pouch.
Like eats it?
No, he just bites it.
Are you sure he doesn't eat it?
I
I'm
made sure it was real, man.
Yeah, and he puts it in his pouch.
See, they wouldn't have given you this. What were they giving you before?
Like no gold, but food and protection.
No,
So
food.
They would give you that and gold.
You got hit a little bit.
that's fair. I
You
am
okay?
kind of hurt.
Your rations heal. Oh.
I don't have any healing cantrips, so it's just cure wounds.
I don't think there is actually any healing cantrip, at least official, that I know about.
I'm gonna, since we're out of combat, I'm just gonna heal myself again.
How many times can you do that a day?
Just a bonus action.
Does it say how many times? a
Second
day?
wind?
I'm pretty sure second wind's a certain amount of time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like per rest.
It
I
didn't
think,
say it
once
when you
per
gave
rest.
me the app.
No? Okay, that's my bad. But I'm
fine.
pretty sure it's once per
Okay,
rest.
then you guys want to camp out here for 4 hours?
We can short rest for an hour.
So, speaking of which, you now see the chamber before you.
Right.
There is some motifs on this, like some skull motifs on this big pillar. The sconces are still lit and roaring a little bit. Actually, sent out for fun. Yeah, the one that was here got blown out after you exploded the guy. When you guys are done looting up, you do take notice that there is. Where would you guys be meeting right now? Would you say like?
Yeah, probably around the big guy.
You strewn the bodies.
Where the big guy used to be.
Yeah, so you're near like.
We're on the dance floor.
Yeah, you're near here.
Oh, let's boogie down.
And as you finish gathering your loot and getting yourselves ready and like patched up, you notice that Yabel now looks and goes, okay, so there is one way out, and it was behind the pillar, and that should take us to the surface. Upon saying that, roll me perception checks.
Oh, no. 11
What's your total?
plus 3, so 14 for me.
14. Doesn't take. It's not hard now that everything's kind of simmered down. The noise is pretty much down to just the slight sound of flame flickering. And
Like a little flame.
as you're getting ready to move
just a
through
little
the
bit.
chamber in front of you, you hear the sound of footsteps, heavy footsteps, with the slight jingling of chains.
Dude, I hear some big feet with chains. Might be a
And
gorilla.
it seems like it's coming closer from the direction of your exit.
Oh, it's coming.
Do you say that? Big chain feet?
Big chain feet coming. I think it might be a gorilla.
As he says that, you start to hear too, and it sounds faintly familiar to what you heard way back in the dungeon when you were sitting in your jail cell.
Ah, yes. Yabel?
I have no idea. I'm freaking myself out now.
Alright, can I climb the pillar?
So you approach the door.
Oh no.
As you do so, the pillar seems fine. But the walking gets extremely loud. Gosh, gosh. And coming through the doorway, which at first seems a little small, and you see this gray hand that's got some kind of like clawed motif and some kind of like pauldron, or gauntlet, excuse me, reach through the doorway.
Oh, I know this. It's an abominable snow.
And seeing the gray at a better look, you realize it looks cracked in places, as if it was
that's
also made
abominable.
of stone.
And we'll find out what that is right after our 5 to 10 minute break.
He's not wrong. But anyway,
Also,
If
once
you're
again,
watching- if you're watching on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell. I'm going to put the button here.
Yeah.
If you're watching on Twitch, make sure you follow. What
Yes.
else is it?
that's it.
that's pretty
That's
much it. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Hopefully you stay in. We're gonna be right back. 5 to 10 minute break. And yeah, once that happens, just hang on, and we'll be back for what's next to come.